Hi everyone, me again, still kicking in with COVID. So on to the Curry's red shrimp. Using a gold size 8, obviously many sizes are available, but for the sake of the video I'm going to do it on a size 8, which makes it obviously a little bit easier too. Having said that, I'm just now having to do this again because I was making a right mess, dropping things and forgot my glasses again, which I've done for the last 2 videos. Anyway, so just tying in the small gold oval, which is going to be the tag at the back, which, as you know, just works as a, well, I put it in as a stopper for the tail hackle. So it just forms a bit of a buffer there, so it's stronger, it stays. It's got something to tie it up to. Let's tie this in here. And we're going to cut that there, just where the bump of the join is. Right, next I've got some of my nice fiery brown pheasant rump that I shot last season, which Andre AM kindly dyed for me. And I've got some black ones on the way, and if anyone wants any, I'm going to try and get a whole load made up, but they'll probably be next year by the time I've obviously managed to either shoot some pheasants or got some pheasant skins, because they take a while once you've shot them and skinned them. Then we've got to dry them, and then they've got to be dyed, and then they've got to be dried. So I need a bit of prep time, but maybe for next year I'll try and get some for people. So I'm just tying in the pheasant rump feather here. I usually faff around with this, trying to make it look neat and tidy, but it doesn't to start with until you put the feathers exactly where you need it to be. They all fold back anyway, eventually, especially obviously in the water. When you're fishing, they'll go that way, back the way, and I guess usually I use the majority of the hackle as to not waste, and it's not too thick as well, so you're not covering too much. So I'm just going to tie all this in up the hook. It's a really nice pattern, this. It's a lovely looking fly, I think, I hope. If I haven't made a right hash of it by the time we finish. So just putting the feathers where they need to be. Obviously I don't want to take it off, usually I would take it off. Okay, that'll do. Take it off the vise, but as we're on camera, I don't want anything to go wrong, so I'm going to leave it. Right, so there we go. So that's the tail in. Obviously, if you wanted to put some bling in there, put some crystal flash or whatever you want, but this is kind of a natural looking fly. Right, so first of all I'm going to put the rib in. Again, this is the oval gold. This is a size small. It's quite nice to have it looking of the rib a bit bigger, so it comes through, because obviously the fish will really care. For the back half of the body, I've got some Uni Floss red. It's a really nice rich red. Just tie him in here. And just going up the body, tidying everything up. So again, about halfway up. So try not to knock my light over. So about halfway there, I think. So I'll pop that in there, tie him off. like so. The excess, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. 3 bits of rib there. Yeah, 3. Tighten this up here. Have that knot. Boom. Yeah, the next thing is you've got the mid hackle, and I'm going to use got a really nice badger hackle here. It's great stuff, nice and soft, but not too thick. Obviously, you can overwind it, but again, with these kind of flies, you want to let the body come through a bit. You don't want to hide the body with copious amounts of feathers, and also don't forget that if you put far too much on your fly, it ends up looking like a budgie. You'll limit the movement as well. So this is badger number 1. Oh no, I'm wrong. Rewind. I'm not starting the video again, I really can't be bothered. Before I do that, I've got a nice red hen hackle here, which I'm going to use to put the red underwings, if you like. So all I'm going to do is strip out a section of red like so. Now I'm going to put this in here like this. So just over the back of just to the end of the hooks basically. And then I'm going to do the same on the underneath. Put 2 turns on that to keep it nice and solid. Right. Get the placement right, it's a bit heavy on this side, so just push it more to that side like that. That's perfect. Tie these in. So, when they're nice and secure, we'll get rid of them. I just forgot that bit. Tidy up that. Now we're going to go to the badger. Let's get the badger in there. Paying attention. Blame it on the COVID. I'm dying. Got man flu. Right. So let's get these fibres going the right way. So I'm not sure how many turns. 3, so that's 1. 2. Probably, I do think, I'd probably say just the 2. So I'm going to strip away the excess, as I always do. Makes for a nice clean tie-in, and that's done, like so. Tie it away. Probably could have actually, looking at the profile, I probably could have actually done the red a little bit higher up, but never mind. The fish won't care. I keep saying that the fish won't care, they really don't. I think we all know that it's only us that care. Okay, so we've got that in there, so I'm going to tie in the front bit of the body, which is gold, starting with the gold rib. And I'm going to tie in some black Uni Floss. This is split again, like in the last video. I split the Uni Floss in half, so it's thinner, because obviously the fly gets a bit bulky once we've tied all these bits and pieces in. So I'm just going to tie this in like so. No, I shouldn't be wearing the black t-shirt again, but alas, I am wearing the black t-shirt again. Sorry, I'm just sorting the lights out. Continue on with the rib. 1, 2, I think I could probably fit that there. See, that's when that bump you can see on that side. They come over like there. It's okay, but then as soon as you go over there, it goes over that bump, sometimes it slips, so just note that. Right, so tie that in. Get towards the finale. Right, this time I'm not going to forget the red underwings, so same again. Not too long, just over that first hackle there. I'd like it to stick up a bit more, but let's do that. I'm sure what's the knife. Again, the underwing. Like so. Cut away the excess. Tidy up. Okay, so now we're into the final bits. I'm going to use my Chuck and Ducky bit of wax, which I haven't used so far, but we've been okay. Probably shouldn't make videos while I'm not feeling very well, but need something to keep me going. Right, so final hackle, another badger. Just give these fibres a quick run through the blade. I need to put some of these in my own box again. I was saying in the last videos I don't have any shrimp patterns in my fly box. No, what I've got in my fly box really, it's full of weird and interesting things. So another 2 turns on that one. Get rid of some of the excess that we're not going to need, so it ties in nice and neat. Now sometimes some for extra security and for the shape of the head, I know some tie back over the hackle to keep it flat, so tie over the head just here, just to flatten it out a bit, but once you've put the JC on, I don't think it really matters. Again, possibly the hackles are a bit long, but it doesn't matter. Fish will be absolutely fine, and before I put the JC on, I'm going to just put a bit of Chuck and Ducky wax on. Slightly bigger eyes on this one, like the barn. Make sure they're matched up. Pull that one through a little bit too much. Okay. fold them back for security. And then we're going to whip it off, finish him off, whip it off. The innuendos there. That is a version. Oh, on the music. That is a version of the curry red. Bit of black varnish to finish them off, and some harder nails on top. Cheers for watching. Have a good day.